Hi everybody, another one of my videos to keep you going at home. This one's on pitching, or in general, any shot really. It's going to teach you about connection. What we mean in connection is we want to make sure that as we're turning our body, our arms are staying with our body. What we don't want to see is, some people call it chicken wing, when your elbow leaves your body. It's basically this connection. Your arms and your body are doing two different things when that happens. The golf swing is as simple as this. If you can imagine, I'm holding a towel. Well, in this instance I am. Now you can get a big towel and put it under both armpits. You can get a small towel or a glove or anything. I like sticking it underneath my right armpit because that does a lot of the good in the connection and in the backswing. That's my dog Charlie. Excuse Charlie. He's going to get in the video probably every now and again. But anyway, keep the towel under the right armpit. And if you can imagine, as you turn your body back, that's still connected. Your arm is still connected to your torso or your chest. You can cock your wrist. That depends on how big the backswing you want to do is. But at all times, that's connected. And then if you can imagine, the whole lot rotates through together. And again, the whole time, my body is doing the movement, the main movement of the golf club. Okay? My wrists are getting a little bit involved, but my arms are always with my chest or with my torso. That's that term connection. So coming into the shot, what I want to see is go back whatever distance you want. Now in pitching or chipping in general, just call it short game. Short shots, short backswings. Longer shots, bigger, further backswings. It's up to you to decide how big a backswing you want to make, but at all times be quite aware of what distance that backswing is. So you can learn, when you get quite good at this, you can learn like half backswings, you can learn 3/4 length backswings, or some people use the clock method where you go back every hour. If you can imagine this being the arm of the clock, it's going back 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours. You can use that system to develop distance control. I'm going to do about, I would call an 8 o'clock, or about a half a backswing position. Do a few of those, realize how far they go, and record it. If it's 20 yards or 30 yards, write it down. So when I have my 56 degree and I do an 8 o'clock backswing, rotate my body through, I'm going to get that distance. But all the while, this is staying in here. This is keeping the whole lot together. It's not letting me go off too much in my backswing. It's allowing my body and my arms to work together. So, setup wise for a pitch shot or generally high shot, I'm going to have the ball in the middle of the stance. The more forward you play the ball, expect the ball to go higher into the air. The further back you play the ball, the lower the ball will take off. I like middle ball positions a lot of the time. It's under my sternum, it's where my club will bottom out. It's easier to control things from there. Have the club up to your belly button again. A question I'm asked a lot about as well is, how far do I hold the club up or down? The lower you hold the club, the less distance you'll allow the ball to go. The longer the club, the more distance. I would say keep it in the middle and don't mess around with it on pitching. Maybe when you get into your small, short chip shots, go down the grip and make the small swing easier. Okay. Ball in the middle, stance relatively narrow, club up my belly button, middle of the grip. And as I said, when I go back, I want to see all of this staying connected with me. And at the end, I still want to see it connected with me. So I'm using my torso. Okay, let's see how we go.